reason, Renee, why many of us chose this career, because it had nothing to do with math or science.
Right. And if that's where the future is, well, there you go.
So you're like a fish out of water there, aren't you?
Well, you know what? We're talking about lots of cool things that do have to do with math and science, and they're trying to get, you know, the fear, the anxiety, or what people may think, any kind of myths that science and math aren't cool, and say, hi, yes, they are. By the way, Mac here did not like that last story of the whale without a tail. He's hanging on to his tail for dear life here. We're going to talk about these awesome animals from Eqovivarium, but we're live here at Birch Aquarium because these guys are learning an experiment. Caitlin is helping them with an experiment because Birch Aquarium is one of over 100 exhibits. It's going to be at Petco Park on Saturday from 10 to 5, where you can come out, you can see everything cool that's going on. Now, Danny Beckwith with the aquarium, what in the heck are they doing?
So we are doing an experiment called Cartesian divers. What they're doing is playing with buoyancy and pressure to see if they can make these small divers go up and down in the water column in these small bottles.
Now, we should mention they made the divers themselves.
Yeah, they make them themselves, and then we kind of set them up. They experiment with them, put them in these bottles, and they try it for themselves.
Okay, well, let's see how your diver's doing.
All right, so if I squeeze it, we're going to change the pressure inside. That's going to make the diver go down. Perfect. And then it comes back all on its own.
That is awesome. All right, how's your diver doing, buddy?
I don't have a diver.
Okay, he may have gotten thirsty and drank his diver. No, nothing wrong with that. How's your diver doing, bud?
Good.
What is the coolest thing about math and science?
Because it's really cool and good.
Really cool and good. You know what? You know, I'm happy to hear you say that, but I know that Jennifer is happy too. Jennifer, you're with the Festival of Science and Engineering, and you just want to make adults and kiddos, especially the K through 12th graders, just know that there's so much fun to do with math and science, and it's a viable, incredible career.
Absolutely. STEM education, STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and math, is a huge industry here in San Diego and a growing industry in the world, and we just want to raise awareness about STEM education and about the innovative tech careers that children can get into.
Now, how cool. You go out to Petco Park, which is amazing anyway, and then all these vendors are there. You can ask questions, you can find out about cool careers, and it's just a fun way to spend time with the family.
Absolutely. We'll have over 130 exhibitors on site at Petco Park. It's a free event open to the public. All of these events and vendors are all hands-on activities, so kids can build different things, play with different animals. It's really meant to just get kids excited about science.
I love it. And if you want to bring a resume, I mean, who are we to say no? Jennifer, thank you so much. Now, I got to say, Mac's been eyeing me all morning long. I think he's a little hungry. What is he going to have for breakfast? Hopefully not a reporter.
No, no reporters today. He'll dine on rats this morning.
Oh, just lovely. Just what Mark Bailey has for breakfast
There
then.
you go. Exactly. Mark's super diet, right?
Exactly. Now, what is Mac's personality, and tell us a little bit about him.
Oh, goodness. All of our animals are rescue animals, and Mac came into us when he was about 2 feet long, starving. And we nursed him back to health, and you can see he's grown quite a bit over the years.
Not missing a meal.
Not missing a single meal since he came in, and he's continuing to grow. When he's full grown, he'll be better than the length of the table that we're working with right now.
Someone who didn't come in hungry, Big Red. Now, Big Red, you made Big Red go on a diet. He's looking pretty healthy now.
He is. It only took him 2 years to drop the excess weight.
Jenny Craig!
Yes, just about. Well, he was not happy when we switched from little rat pinkies and mice pinkies, which are basically little fat blobs, to a small mouse.
Oh, my God.
And he got one every 10 days instead of one every other day. His owner almost loved him to death, literally. And we had to put him on.
Food is not love, people.
No, it's not. Not for your pets especially. And we had to put him on a diet and an exercise plan, just like us.
Yeah. Now, here is Happy. Happy is adorable. And then Colby. Hey, and Dot, I wanted to ask you a question. Do you want to go ask Mommy if you can have a snake at your home?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll see what Mommy says. What is the coolest thing to you about seeing all these different reptiles? Chloe? Do you have a favorite reptile out here?
Snake.
The snake. Why is the snake your favorite?
Some of them are a little cute.
Yeah, they are super cute. Super, super cute. Plus, she matches your T-shirt. I love that. Okay, Eqovivarium is just going to be one of the other over 130 vendors at Petco Park, and they talk about the science of habitat and all their different reptiles and what you need to know to cohabitate well with all these critters and, you know, maybe see if you want to go into working with them professionally. We're live here at Birch Aquarium. They're going to be out at Petco Park. You can too, 10 to 5 on Saturday. Come on out, have a blast. And Heather, I got to say, I'm a STEM success story, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
I never really was into math and science when I was a kid, and then I got fascinated with the weather. And a chief meteorologist at another station I worked at just said, you know, I believe in you, I think you can do this. And something kind of clicked where I could kind of understand visually weather patterns and how they work. So I think anyone that doesn't necessarily think they're good at math and science, if you find a passion, you really can click with it, and it ends up being a lot of fun.
Well, then I take back everything I said. I said we normally enter this career because we've failed out of math and science classes, but there you go. Meteorologist Renee Cohen reporting live for us. Thank you so much, Renee. Good example.